And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing another brick in the mall. Using a new version, the latest version here, fixes the bug with the fast food restaurants where the cashiers actually stick around. So we are now serving. If you look at staff here, you can see we've actually got some sales, and I've had to add a lot of staff here to get... we're up to 5 cashiers in a day now because of our sales. So very, very, very good sales with this. We're actually making quite a bit of money with this system, and getting enough now where we have a need for a couple of cooks to fill our warmers back up, and cashiers will slowly roll in throughout the day to take care of the sort of the lunch rush and then the evening rush. And then it kind of tapers off a little bit, but should be good. One of the things that this new update adds are office spaces. And while we have all of the research done, you can see up here, you're not making any research progress at the moment. Build an office and hire office workers. So you now need an office to get any research done. And they also work on doing surveys of needs and other things. So, I'm not sure how much has been done to satisfy or to survey the needs of people. But I'm thinking we're going to want a little bit of office space in here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to build some foundations. And I would like to get this going right out to here. And then we can work on some office space somewhere in here, because offices won't require stock clerks, so we don't have to worry about the distance to the storage room. But I would like to get this stuff going here as much as possible. So let's speed her up a little bit, and hopefully we don't... Oh, there's our new cashier. So this is good. Getting these guys going, and this will slowly fill up. Hopefully I've timed it right. Oh, there's another stock clerk. Excellent. I want to get this built out here, and then we can work on some office space. So I'm thinking like an office right in here. See, I might want to add checkout counters for the fast food over here, just in case, because this is going to be quite a busy system here. Oh, there's another cashier. So as long as these lines don't get too long. Also, somebody suggested a name for our wine store that I really liked, so let's go ahead and manage store. We're going to change this to Grape Escape. I like that name, so we're gonna stick with it. And why did you pause? No liquor store names yet. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of business coming in through here. And no major issues. Queue's full on Grape Escape. Oh, well, we've got 3 cashiers right here. So I'm thinking that was an old warning. Oh, the queues are definitely not full. So I'm not sure what's going on here. There we go. Now they're seeing them all. Okay. So yeah, our profitability is actually really, really good right now. And we still haven't unlocked 2 more road connections. So yeah, I think I added 3 more checkout counters to the food. Because when we start adding those road connections, this little store right here is going to become extremely popular. And we might even need some more stock clerks in here, because these shelves are going fast. Only have 1 shelf for each type, and that tends to drain pretty fast. So let's manage this store. Staff, stock clerk. I'm going to hire another stock clerk over here. So your speed is horrible. You'd make a good cook. This is a good stock clerk here, so let's add this stock clerk, and he can start right in the middle of the day, really get things rolling in there. Looks like we survived a whole day without really any problems with our fast food lines here. This is good. I'd like to see that. Janitor-wise, we're doing okay. You know, the height of the day, we do get a lot of floor scuffs built up, but usually overnight they tend to clear them all, and that's the important bit. One thing I'd like to do is add in a garbage pickup right there, because you know, if they're mopping down here and they get garbage, they have to walk all the way up here to drop it off. So I like to add that in there just to make sure there's a little closer garbage pickup for them to drop off at. Okay, so store-wise, let's go down, maybe down here. And it looks like they fixed the bug with interior walls. These are no longer shaded like they are exterior walls. So that's good. I like that. Little bug fixes are good. So build, I want to do foundations, and we're going to try to pick this up right in here. Let's see. I've never built one of these before, so we're gonna try that. And we're also gonna do objects and staff door right in the middle. Now, of course, the builder has to come around all the way around to build that, because I didn't build the staff door first. So let's look at objects again, and let's see. There's an office desk. So we're going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Now, is there anything we can put in here? We can maybe add a little bit of office flair in here. Maybe a water dispenser. You know, you got to have the water cooler moments. And let's see. Well, yeah, we can also plant things outside now, so we can pretty up. We're pretty much prettied up all that we can do. But let's you know, bring up our attractiveness a little bit. Put these in. Okay, so office. We need to then assign that to be an office, just like that. And then we can manage, and we're just gonna make this HQ for headquarters. Requires office workers, so hire office worker. You can see now there is an office work skill level here, and so we're gonna hire an office worker. You're gonna get to work at a prompt 6 a.m. there, mister. And let's see, anybody else in here? Yeah, anybody with like no sociability at all, we're gonna have come in. So we're gonna bring in, let's see, you can come in at 14 more office workers. Those high sociability levels or high skill, I don't want to really use those people. But the really slow speed, that is a little daunting there. So we're going to have at least one person going all at the same time. So how are these people doing office work? So these people are just doing office work. You can see these former guards. So they're obviously going to be adding security as a feature in the game eventually. So again, the game is pretty early. Yeah, lots of big changes coming up, which is exciting, because this game is absolutely phenomenal. I love this. Okay, we got 2 pallets here. Okay, we do have a clerk. Do have a clerk working, and yeah, we're doing great. We had a ton of sales yesterday, which is good. Nobody nobody left angry. So look at that. We got 5 cashiers ready to go. We got office workers. I think we're ready for the next big store. So if we look at our needs, and if we look at all the needs that we're not satisfying, bowling and movies, we'll get to that later. I want to get all of the stores set up and ready to go. So obviously toys, we need a dedicated toy store. We need a dedicated bookstore. And then we need an electronics store. But the video games also need a special store. So there's a video game store, a bookstore, and a toy store with DVDs and Blu-rays and music CDs sharing toys and books. So like toys, you know, I can have toys and Blu-rays. I can have books and music CDs. So it's kind of, that'll work. And then video games themselves, I think the demand, we have 6, 11, and then 37. I think that will help keep that store afloat. If not, you know, a little bit of loss in monies is not that big of a deal. And then drawing machines. I'm not sure why we haven't met that need. We definitely have drawing machines. Those are dishwashers. Those are drying machines. Yeah, we got drying machines. We have washers and dryers over here. We have dishwashers and refrigerators over here. So we definitely have the stock. They're just not buying them right now. Okay, so getting back to our needs, we need 3 stores. We need a toy store, a bookstore, and a video game store. Now let's look at our demand. 43 on books. That's pretty high. Toy store is doing pretty good. Look at that, 25, 21. That's a lot of toys. So I'm thinking the pattern what we have here will probably be best because I'm sure that we're going to be needing quite a lot of those materials. And then the stock room is way over here, but these kinds of stores, we have enough stock on hand to sort of cater to those desires. Now, do we have enough money to build a big enough area for this? I am absolutely not sure if we have enough money for that. I might need to actually hire some more janitors. I'm thinking another set of janitors all day would probably be the best bet. So if we look at the maintenance center here and staff, you can see janitors. We've got quite a lot of janitors going right now. So I'm going to hire another one. Let's see. See, your speed is atrocious. You're a good cook. Your speed is horrible. Your speed is pretty good. There's another one. There's kind of a middle ground there. So you're going to start... We're going to start you at 1. And your speed is good. Your sociability is bad, though. So you would make a great janitor. So another one. Great stats all the way down. You make a good stock clerk or cashier. Your sociability is great. Yeah, and this person's speed is just would not make a good janitor at all. Speed and sociability, that's good. Speed here, I think that would be our 3rd janitor. So there we go. Now we have, I'm pretty sure we have 4 janitors all day. I don't know why this line goes right in the middle between these two, but I'm pretty sure it's 4 janitors all day. And that should help keep as much of this down as possible. It looks like we're going to have another pretty good day. Depends on what is sold between now and then, but another 35,000 plus day. That's pretty good in my book. That's a lot of sales. 36. Yeah, we're not really going to crack the 37, but yeah, I'm still liking that. Oh, good times. Lots of restocking overnight here. And let's look at how much this next little bit is going to cost. If I want a couple of stores that look like this, I need at least 3 stores that look like this. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty much 10 by 10. So we're going to need probably 10, 20, 30. So if I build out from here. So let's build 30. Actually, let's build a little bit more. And then build the walkway. So 149,000. That is a chunk of change right there. And then let's build objects. Let's get up here. Double doors here and here. And then walls. We're going to want walls in here. So let's do walls. And then let's remove walls. Like that. And that should chew through our money, but it should help this whole process. And then we're going to want also some double doors down in here somewhere. So maybe right in the middle, just to keep this sort of pattern. I'll probably put one on this side and one on this side, depends on how this goes. Alright, get a couple builders really quick. That should help this process. Oh, one is now done. Okay, so the stores look like they are done. Now, if we can, let's build the checkout counters. And we are Q here. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have quite a lot of space left. Oh, that was expensive. Now, let's assign store, assign this one. Assign this one. And assign this one. Okay, so the first one, let's make the first one. This is going to be, let's assign storage. This is going to be toys. Again, if you have suggestions for names, just put the type of store and then colon and then whatever you think the name should be. So let's assign this storage. This one will be games. And then this one will be the bookstore. Books. Whatever. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so there are all the stores we have available. And let's see. We need shelving, of course. So let's see. Shelf. We'll make sure. Yep, toys can be on here as well as DVDs and Blu-rays, which I think is what we were going to combine. Toys and Blu-rays. And then books and music CDs. See, media and toys. I'm not sure if music CDs are a part of that. So let's build a shelf here. I'm going to build a couple of these. I'm not sure if... Let's see. Media and toys. Oh, definitely. It's definitely in here. So, yeah. We'll be able to use this shelf for all of these. And then this side. And then this side. This builder is fast. There we go. Shelves are done. Excellent. Office workers are still going. And research. Oh, that's interesting. It's man hours now. Awesome. So now it's not just hour to hour, it's how many people you employ, which is kind of cool. So we have toys, games, and books. Now I need to set all of these to the right things. And I can do that in between episodes. It's just right-clicking and going to toys and doing all of that stuff, getting all of this stuff running. So I can do that in between episodes. And then we come back next episode, we can work on getting these stocked and selling these. And then it's on to the next big task. Oh, I got the hiccups. And then we have a little bit of room down here for this store, which we can work on maybe adding a different store or something. We can use this space for something, because I can put a couple checkout counters in here and use this space for something else. All right. Well, that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.